Hey, welcome to Spell Authentics. The 3UZ, it is getting there. It's pretty much buttoned up. Can you believe it? It's taken quite a bit longer than I hoped and been a lot more work than I originally anticipated on this little engine. Let's have a little walk round. Next is to put the plan is to put the wiring loom on. I haven't actually had the loom on this. The guy before me sent it off to Phoenix Engine Management to have the loom cut down and customised for a swap. And it's been in a box, so I haven't really had a chance to put it on there and see where everything flies to. So that's my next job. I've got a feeling it's sort of in stock location. There's quite a lot of plastic on it, so I'd like to strip some of that down and maybe make it look a little bit nicer. Right, let's have a look around the engine first, shall we? Right, here she is. The only thing I haven't turned up yet are my new coil packs. Coil plugs, which I will talk about later, because I've managed to find factory replacements for much better prices. I've also bunged a little fuel pressure regulator, fuel pressure gauge on the end of the fuel rail, drilled and tapped into the end of it. We'll see how that works. Although I did drill it before realising that that switch is going to be in the way, so we'll figure that out. Now I've just popped the power steering pump and the alternator on. They're not fully bolted on, because until I get this thing in the car, I don't know what's going to fit. I've also got the oil pump, the oil filter, sorry, to go on this side, which protrudes out, but that still at work. So I've got to put all that stuff on and then plop it in the engine bay and see what fits. But otherwise, it's all together, apart from the headers. So let's pop this wiring loom on. Let's pop the headers on first, just for fun. Okay, so I've got this loom sort of vaguely dropped on top just to see where things fly to. Now I've taken the capping off this piece of loom because it had this horrible plastic thing on. Now we're going to sack this off, all the plastic cappings. So I'm going to cloth wrap it all, and then we're going to put nice stainless steel rubber insert P-clips, one there, and then one on here, maybe to pick up on there. So I've just been going ashore and checking where I know all these little clips and connectors go. I'm pretty good on everything. What's that? I said that, I don't know what that one's for. This side, it used to sit with some weird little connectors onto here, which are missing now anyway, so again, I'm going to cloth wrap all this. All the loom, so it all looks lovely, and attach it all. But now I've sat it on there, I know where everything goes, I can get my head around it. So there she is. Well, I'm still messing around with this loom. I really want to get everything wrapped up nicely, really. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to wrap everything individually and put these P-clips on. We're still waiting for coil packs, but apart from that, we're all good. I want to talk to you about coil packs. So I never had this engine running, so I don't know if these coil packs ran very well. But now I've taken them out and had a good look at them. A lot of them have got these little hairline cracks down the plastic sleeves, which is not good. So I thought about replacing them, as you probably would. We're going this far. I rang Toyota to get a price on these. Denso. There's the part number. You got that? It's the Denso 90919-02230. Made in Japan. They were £175 plus VAT each. And I need 8. That gets expensive quick. So I did a bit of research. Now, there's a lot of people selling coil over coil packs online on eBay, and they've got some terrible reviews, all these sort of aftermarket ones. They're about 30 quid each, 25, 30 pounds. You can get a set for about £90. So anyway, so I didn't want to have ones that were going to last 2 minutes. So I started looking into Denso, who make the part, and if they make the part before they rebadge it and give it to Toyota, which they do. So I managed to track down the part number via the Denso website, and I have a box of them here. Here's one I made earlier. One thing I was going to say, there's people faking these as well. There's actually some fakes on the market, so be aware of that. The boot's slightly different. That pressing there underneath there is slightly different. The wording is not quite as crisp. You'll have to have a bit of a look into it, but that's one of the things that scared me off. So I got these via Rock Auto. You know you're going to get the right thing. Let's find one. Oh, that one is open. Let's have a little look at it, shall we? Okay. So here we have the Denso part number. Now it looks like to me what they've done to rebadge this is Denso. They must make them for Toyota, and they've just machined off the Toyota off the top and the part number, but left the rest on there. How crazy is that? And they bunged a sticker on top, but these are genuine ones. So the part number you're looking for is that 673-1303. That off Rock Auto, I think they were $37, and that from Lexus is £175 plus that. That's nearly 200 quid. So if you're buying a set, I definitely recommend that. Now looking even closer, they've got all the same little impressings and the little numbers and stuff on them. So I'm very happy with these in the end. Cool. So let's bang on. Anyway, enough chat. More action. The new coil. Not sure about the stickers. We might have to take them off. Oh, that's sexy. Oh. Yes. Right, let's bang these all in. Right, so here it is. Pretty much all buttoned up. I've got the Loom all nicely wrapped and P-clipped down. All secured. Got my new beautiful sexy coil packs in. So the rest of the Loom comes round here and goes over on this head. It's then going to go across to here where I'm going to mount the fuse box behind the battery for the ECU. Hey, well that's pretty much it. All that's really left to do now is to bolt the gearbox to it and test fit into the Volvo. So I've got to take the old engine out of the Volvo, test fit this, mark up the sump for the mods, mark up the headers for the V-bands. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do that, so it may be a little while, we'll see. I'll watch this space. V8 Volvo coming soon. That's it for this episode. Subscribe and like. See you next time.